Hi YouTube fans, and welcome back to your local boy, the Scottish Trekkie, coming live at you for another Star Trek Discovery Starships review. Sorry about the last one, guys. I don't know what actually happened. Maybe I must have pushed the stop stream button by mistake, so I apologise about that. Hopefully that you guys still watch what I'm doing today. So that, as I said in the previous video, this literally just live today, and so I came in for home for work. And I'm sorry again that it's delayed. Just I was actually waiting for a replacement for this one. So it is the Star Trek Discovery landing pod. So let's get into this, shall we? So what I'll usually do is I'll do the magazine firstly. Now this one is a wee bit fragile, boys and girls. So I'm just going to take super care with this one, okay? Because the thing's a little bit dodgy and super. I don't know way to break it. So what I'll do is I'll show you off its stand once I've got through to it. So this is the landing pod. So I'll get into the magazine firstly. Okay. So yeah, let's get into the magazine. Let's get through this, and then I'll show you the landing pod. So I apologise about the first video. So let's get into it now. So it's the Star Trek Discovery, the official Starships collection, issue 23. It is the landing pod that we saw in season 2. We saw Captain Pike in this, Burnham, and 2 officers from the Enterprise going towards the Hiawatha. So it is specification. Its crew is 1. It was launched in the 23rd century. Its type is a utility craft. And its length is 3.35 meters. So you get some lovely pictures of the ship down below, and if it's quantum schematics at the top, and how to mount it on its stand. Cool. So this one here is a USS Discovery carried a complement of landing pods which were employed for a variety of away missions. The Starfleet landing pod was originally developed to negotiate unstable gravimetric conditions for a mission to investigate the astronomical object known as the Kimtara. Michael Burnham was one of the test pilots on the project. In 2257, the USS Discovery needed to reach the wreck of the Hiawatha on the surface of an asteroid surrounded by floating gravity waves. The landing pods were well suited for this task. The pod was suitable. It was a small utility craft manned by a single pilot. So you get to see some of the images of the landing pod from its side, back, front, and back. And there you are there. And then we have Ryan Dennon. I think Ryan Dennon did this one. I think it was yes, it was. It was produced by Ryan Denning. So we have designing the landing pod. So you have Ryan's designs at the top and sketches as well. When Star Trek Discovery returned for its second season, the producers, led by Alex Kurtzman, decided to open the story with an action-packed sequence in which Pike, Burnham, and 2 Enterprise crewmen piloted 4 small pods through the asteroid field to the pods would be tiny craft, and for their pilots looking for any exposed. And then we have some more sketches from Ryan Dennon on how the pod would look. And then some more sketches and thoughts from Dennon. Some up here as well. These ones are really nice. I like that. I like that one there. That one there. And then we have an image work there. So I've already coming in 24 is the Klingon Das Bu class. I've already reviewed that, so if you want to view that one, you can see it on my videos on this channel. So that's my review of the landing pod, and that's the magazine. So you've got Star Trek Discovery down below, and the landing pod via upwards. Cool. Now, I really didn't want to handle this one because I've got a funny feeling it's going to be fragile. So what I'll do is I will show it. I know it's might and glory for you guys. So here it is here, the landing pod. You can see in there, you can see the wee chair. And if you're ever handling this, guys, these things at the back are really fragile. They're super fragile. So you've got the back of the landing pod. These things here at the top remind me of the TMP Motion Picture and Enterprise impulse parts, and the Reliant as well. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it back on its stand. So what you do is you can just attach the Starship at the stand, and like so, and then that's it on its stand. Sorry if I'm super not just about touching this, guys, because I don't want to break it. So that's it on its stand. What I'll do is I'll just do that for you. Show you the side. And there's the back on the stand. So yeah, guys, that's the review of the, and there's the landing pod like that with the seat there. You can actually see inside, you can actually see the chair in there. And I really do like how these ships are with all the colour tone. So you've got the greys and the black, the charcoal black, and all that stuff. It just makes it stand out properly. So yeah, guys, thank you very much for taking time off your day to watch my review on this, and I really appreciate it. But I feel like I'm going to break it, and I don't want to do that. So thank you very much for your time and taking time for me to review this. Sorry if I sounded a wee bit like nauseous about holding it in my hand. I know I should have. These are, especially that one with the fins coming from the top, they're breakable, and that's why I had to get a replacement, because the last time I held it, one of the fins came away from the ship. So sorry about sounding a little bit uptight and super careful with this one, guys, because it is one of the ships that it's fragile. Even if you look at it the wrong way, it decides to fall. It decides to either break. But I'll not rattle on any much longer. But thank you very much for taking time for watching a review of the landing pod, and I finally got one that's intact. But sorry for going on. So yeah, sorry for going on. About that. So yeah, thanks so much again, guys. If I say, if you want to hit the notification bell at the top of the review of the YouTube channel, and please watch the other ones as well, and please like what I've done for you guys today. That would be amazing if you like what I've done, and I will see you guys in the next video. As I always say, live long and prosper, and thank you very much, guys, for taking